In an effort to better measure a student's progress over time, the Mississippi Department of Education has recently adopted an additional tool, the Educator Evaluation Growth Model. The growth model is a statistical model that tells us how much progress a student made in a year compared to other students who started at the same place. It also tells us whether or not that student is on track to be proficient and provides information about the degree to which the student is growing, no matter where he or she started. To measure growth, we need context. Let's take an example from a different arena. Height. A child might grow 5 inches between the ages of 3 and 4. The 5-inch increase in height becomes meaningful only when it's compared to the growth of other 3 to 4-year-olds. If most others only grew 2 inches, then 5 inches is a lot of growth. The growth model provides a similar context for measuring growth in learning. How does the growth model work? The growth model uses all available state test scores to calculate individual student growth scores, or student growth percentiles. Student growth percentiles range from 1 to 99 and tell us how much growth the student made in comparison to other students with similar test scores from prior years. Consider the example of calculating student growth percentiles for 4th grade students in math. First, we put all 4th grade students in the state in groups with other students that scored similarly in 3rd grade math. This is their academic peer group. Then we consider their 4th grade math scores. Some of the students may have made a lot of academic progress, so their 4th grade scores will be higher. Others may not have made as much progress. As you can see, there is a wide variety of 4th grade math scores, both within each group and across all the groups. Next, we put these students in order within their academic peer groups according to their 4th grade scores. Remember, within each group, they all started with the exact same 3rd grade score, so all the differences in 4th grade scores reflect academic growth during the most recent school year. Each student's growth percentiles reflect their ranking by 4th grade scores among their academic peers. Growth percentiles are a measure of the change in their test scores between 3rd and 4th grade compared to their academic peers. A student with a growth percentile of 20 is growing as fast or faster than 20% of the students who started at the same place the previous year. A student with a growth percentile of 90 is growing as fast or faster than 90% of the students who started at the same place the previous year. Growth percentiles are rated as very high, high moderate, low moderate, and very low. The data provided by the growth model will help teachers to better demonstrate the effectiveness of their teaching and adjust their instruction according to the areas needing improvement. The growth model is also an important tool for understanding school and district performance because it provides information about the degree to which students are growing at the same rate as similar students in other schools. It also makes it possible to compare the growth of students in different groups, such as English language learners. The growth model also tells us what proportion of students in the school are on track to catch up to or maintain proficiency. These results will provide officials with more accurate information to help make decisions about improvements and keep Mississippi schools moving forward.